Oh, is that the time? I ought to get going. Let me just check what's happening in the world. What? Oh no, there's a metro strike today. I've got to get to the station within half an hour. How am I going to get there? I don't want to miss my train. It'll be impossible to get a taxi. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way.
Yeah, darling, go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. And let the two natures shine.
Hello and welcome to Let Them Talk. My name's Gideon. What I want to talk to you about today is how to use gonna, wanna, gotta and oughta in conversation. Let me first clear up a couple of things. First of all, these forms are not slang. They are correct forms of pronunciation, both in a formal and informal way. However, these are only spoken forms. You cannot write gonna, wanna, etc., except in dialogue, in song lyrics, and when sending text messages. The second thing I hear is that this is only an American way of speaking. That's not correct. I'm British. We use it all the time, and you'll find these forms throughout the English-speaking world. So let's look at the construction. Going to plus infinitive is pronounced gonna. For example, I'm going to be late. In the negative, we use not gonna. For example, they're not going to tell you again. Remember, you can only use gonna when it is followed by an infinitive. So, for example, don't say, I'm gonna the zoo. That's not correct. Instead, say, I'm going to the zoo. In the same way, want to plus infinitive can be pronounced wanna. For example, I want to speak to you about something. In the negative, use don't wanna. For example, you really don't want to do that. Note for the third person singular, because of the S, you cannot use wanna. So you have to say he, she, or it wants to. But with the other pronouns, I, you, we, and they, you can use wanna. For strong obligation, you can use gotta, which is have got to plus infinitive. For example, I've got to go. You've got to be careful. There is no negative of got to or gotta. Just use don't have to. I don't have to go. Also, got to is just used in the present form. In the past or the future, use had to or will have to. For example, I had to go. Oughta just means ought to plus infinitive. For obligation, ought is more or less the same as should. Here are some examples. You ought to give up smoking. They ought to be back soon. Only use oughta in the affirmative. For the negative, use ought not or oughtn't. Remember that these forms exist to make it easier to pronounce sentences. They might require a little practice, but it will be worth the effort. So do use them. That's it. Thank you for watching. More English language videos coming soon.